What's up, guys? It's Scarface. I decided to come on here really quick, um, to let you guys know that I just got done filming a few scenes for a short film that I'm working on called Alone. Um, if you guys want to know what the film Alone is about, I'm basically taking the very real issues that I face on here and that many YouTubers face. That many YouTubers face with being bullied and being harassed and being attacked. And I'm taking literally the live footage of that stuff and turning it into a film to show not only what I get put through, but what other YouTubers get put through with being pushed to the edge of suicide. Because honestly, people like Masshole Reports, Music Biz Marty, and all the people that have been in my chat the last few days, I will admit straight out that I've not been myself. Especially after yesterday when I lost my best friend of 17 years. That shit hurt me more than anything in the world. Like, that truly hurt me above all else. Because he was my best friend. And these evil people came along and ruined my friendship with him all for a laugh. And I understand why you guys attack me because of what I did. I get it. I truly do understand it. And I get that what I did was wrong. But that doesn't mean you have to attack my family or my friends. Like I said, I was man enough to admit my wrongs. I was more than man enough to come out and admit what I did was wrong. And let me tell you something. A lot of the bullying that I've been put through over these past few days have put me on the edge many times. But the one thing stopping me from doing that was my family and those that care about me. I mean, you can go back and watch Masshole Reports. You can go back and watch Music Biz Marty. Because of these bullies, I've been put on the edge of suicide many times over. And it's not a place that I want to be. I don't want to die. But when people bully me so bad, what choice is there? If you guys look back, even with my ex that I was with for a short time, who came from OnlyFans, even she saw where I was on the edge, where I wanted to end my life, and I almost did. I almost did end my life. Many times because of this shit. Many times because of you trolls, I've almost ended my life. But my friends and my family have saved my life. On one occasion, my mom saved my life. On one occasion, my mom pulled me back from suicide. You can go back and watch the video footage. I can't remember whose channel it was on. I think it was on Marty's, but I'm not sure. But you guys don't realize that when you bully someone and you push them so far to the edge, that's what they want to do. They want to die. Because you bully them so badly, they want to die. And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that deals with depression on a daily basis. I'm not the only one that faces depression every day. And it's people like this man right here in chat who's being very rude right now, who's being a bully. This good morning person right here in the chat is a prime example of everything that is wrong with this platform. This good morning person right here is very much a prime example of everything that is wrong with YouTube. I understand what I did was wrong, but I don't deserve to be bullied. I don't deserve to be bullied about it every day of the week, every day of my life. I don't deserve that. No one deserves to be bullied. Yes, what I did was wrong. But you have to take into consideration that I came out and I admitted my wrongs. I came out and was man enough to say, hey, what I did was wrong. Most people would hide from that. Most people would hide from the fact that they did something wrong. But let me tell you something. It took a lot of courage for me to admit what I did was wrong. And let me tell you, don't you think that after I came out and I apologized for my wrongdoings and I showed y'all that I was truly sorry about what happened, don't you think that I deserve to live my life in peace? Especially when I was man enough to come out and admit my wrong. I get what I did was wrong, but that doesn't mean I deserve to be bullied about it. And here's the thing, good morning. A lot of people don't realize this. And I'm being straight up honest when I tell you this. I have faced my consequences. Okay? I have faced my consequences. I had police called out here That very same night that everything happened, the police were called out here. Not by me, but by somebody else. The police were called out here and they gave me a warning to not do it again. And then that very next day, you know what happened? You want to know what happened that very next day after the police gave me a warning? Rick Crude came out and threatened my life. He threatened to murder me in front of my family if I were to ever do anything like that again. And you think I haven't faced consequences by having my life threatened? By having my family's lives put in danger? You don't think that's punishment enough? You don't think that's scary enough? Try having a barrel of a gun put to your head the way that he did with me. You don't think that's not scary? Trust me when I say that is. That's very scary. Honestly, it was that right there was one of the scariest moments of my fucking life. Not what I'm talking about. Rick Crude actually came to my house. He actually showed up to my house and threatened me with a weapon. Right in front of my face. In front of my family. He threatened my life. And you think that I haven't faced consequences? You're not the one that had to stare down the barrel of a loaded gun. As a man threatened your life. That was me that had to do that. And you say I haven't faced my consequences? You're wrong. You're very wrong. And all of you that are in chat right now laughing, you are everything that is wrong with this platform. All of you guys that want to attack me and laugh at me, you guys are the reason why people like me try to end their lives every day. It's people like you that make people want to commit suicide, and some of them do commit suicide, unfortunately, every day. Because of bullies like you. Because of people like you guys that want to sit there and laugh and point and act like you're not doing anything wrong when clearly you are. Clearly, you are everything that's wrong. As a matter of fact, let me show you something. I want you guys to watch something. I want you guys to see something here. Let's see if it'll let me do it.
You know.
Let's see if I can find it here. And granted, this is a reaction, but this music video, I feel you guys need to see in order to understand what it is that people like you guys put me through every day.
Oh, shit. What up, LK?
Now, I'm going to turn this around and I want you guys to watch this. Because this is very real, people. This isn't just another game.
Special one. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
I want you to pay attention to this video. Okay, let me aim it more that way. This video is everything that you guys do to people like me every day and what you cause.
Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. They can't do this to me. This song. Man, not so quick. We ain't even got to the song yet. And all these emotions piling onto me right now. Whew. It got me thinking about how I fought for.
Matter of fact, you know what? Hold up. I got a better one for you guys. I want you guys to read these lyrics as this song plays.
Looking to make your memories last a lifetime? Turn them into one-of-a-kind keepsakes with Snapfish, like our 11-ounce mug.
This video, these lyrics describe everything that you guys put us through. People like me every day.
Around me, what I thought was solid ground. I tried to look the other way, but I couldn't turn around. It's okay for you to hate me for all the things I've done. I've made a few mistakes, but I'm not the only one.
Right there. One of the most important lines in this song. It's okay for you to hate me for all the things I've done. I've made a few mistakes, but I'm not the only one. And that's facts, people. I have made a few mistakes on here. I have made a few mistakes in my life. But I am not the only one. I'm not the only one that has done something wrong. So there's no reason for you to single me out. There are other people on this platform that have done much worse than I have. Much worse.
Step away from the ledge. I'm coming down. I could never be what you want me to. You pull me down to save yourself. You will never see what's inside of me. I pull you under just to save myself. Was there ever any question on how much I could take? You kept feeding me your bullshit, hoping I would break.
That right there is what you guys do to me and other people like me every day. You keep feeding us this bullshit of being bullied every day, hoping that we break. Hoping that people like me break. It's like you want us to kill ourselves. It's like you want us to die. All for your own amusement and your own enjoyment. Think about how fucked up that is. And this next line is what people like me scream out every fucking time we see you doing this to us.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anyone who cares? Is there anybody listening who will hear my final prayers?
Is there anybody out there? Is there anyone who cares? Is there anybody listening who will hear my final prayers? That line right there speaks so many volumes, people. That line right there is what people like me scream out every day when you bully us and you push us to the edge. When you push us to the edge like that, that's what we're screaming out. Is there any kind of help? Is there anybody out there who could save us from this? And you say that people like me are the bad guys. But yet, you never want to point the finger at yourselves. You never want to point the finger at the cause of the problem. You just want to point your finger at the person who made the mistake and never point the finger at the cause of that mistake.
Step away from the edge. I'm coming down. I should never be what you want me to. You pull me under to save yourself. You will never see what's inside of me. I pull you under just to save myself.
That right there is what we feel inside whenever you bully people like myself. Whenever you bully people like myself, that's what we feel inside. That right there is what people like me feel inside. We feel like our whole world is crumbling down around us. We feel like the whole world is against us. We feel like nobody cares enough to help us. And that video right there, man, that's what you put people like myself through every fucking day when you do this shit. And that's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand is why it is that you feel like you have to hold me down to what I did. Instead of taking a look at what I'm trying to do now and the direction I'm trying to go and how I'm trying to be a better person. It's because of people like you. People like you in the chat that want to bully, that want to attack, that want to bash, that want to destroy and make me look like a fool. People like me every day that you put down. Every day, people like me get put down by people like you. Hold on, guys. Hello? Hello? And that's facts, people. It's time you open up your goddamn eyes. And instead of just pointing the finger at me, why don't you point the finger at yourselves? Point the finger at people responsible other than me. For real, why don't you point your finger at people like Masshole Reports? Who caused it? Point your fingers at people like her. Better yet, point your finger at yourselves. Point your fingers at yourselves. What I did was wrong, yes, but I'm not the only one that makes mistakes. Like you, I'm human. I make mistakes just like you. We all make mistakes. You're human, I'm human. We all make mistakes. No one is perfect. Not me, not you, not anyone. No one on earth is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all do shit that we regret. We all do shit that's fucked up. But that doesn't mean we should be held down to our mistakes for the rest of our lives. That doesn't mean we should be held down. You know, I admit what I did was wrong. I admit that. I've been taking responsibility for my actions. I admit what I did was fucked up. But do you really think for a second? Do you really think for one fucking second in your life that I deserve to lose friends and family? All because you want to make me look like a dumbass. I don't deserve that. Whoever this is, quit the troll shit. Like, for real. You guys wonder why I tried to take my life all those times on Masshole Reports live stream, on Marty's live stream. You guys wonder why I tried to end my life several times on live stream. It's because of people like you. People like you that bully people like me every day. People like you that bully me every day is the reason that I tried to end my life several times over the last few months. Because you guys pushed me to that point. And you almost pushed me to that point again yesterday. You almost pushed me back to that point yesterday. You almost put me there again. And you guys wonder why I'm always angry? Why I'm always upset? It's because people like you don't know how to leave people like me alone. Because all you want to do is point your fingers at me and what I did. But you never want to point the finger at people like Masshole Reports, who does way worse. Or point the finger at people like Tony, who do way worse. Or people like Tonic and Sales, who do way worse. You don't ever want to point the finger at them. You just want to point the finger at me. Because to you guys, I'm the weird guy. To you guys, I'm the weak one. When really, I'm not weak. If anyone's weak here, it's you guys. The trolls, the bullies. You guys are the ones that are weak. Because let me tell you, only a pussy and a coward bullies someone the way you do me. Only a pussy and a coward bullies people. And that's what you guys are. A bunch of pussy-ass coward bullies. That's all you are. You're a fucking pussy and a coward. But yet, you want to try to justify bullying by attacking me for what I did. You guys need to learn. You guys need to fucking learn that what you're doing, one of these days, it might not be me. It might not be me that does it. But one of these days, you're going to bully someone so bad. And you know what they're going to do? They're not going to think twice about killing themselves. They're not going to think twice about pulling out that gun, that knife, that rope, those pills. They're not going to think twice about taking that shit and ending their life and committing suicide because of the words that you say, because of what you do to them. It's pussy-ass cowards like you that I stand up against. It's little bitch cowards like you that have no place on this platform. Yes, what I did was wrong. I admit that. And Harry, that's where you're wrong, pal. Take a look in the mirror, motherfucker. I am the victim. Take a look. Have you not seen everything everyone's done to me? Have you not seen where I've been put on the edge of suicide because of people like you? I'd say that very much makes me the victim. But you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit that I'm actually the victim. You'd rather side with somebody who's got a massive following because you're too chicken shit to think for yourselves and make a judgment call for yourselves. You'd rather listen to one side of the story instead of both sides and making a judgment call for yourselves. You'd rather listen to one side and not both. You'd rather sit there and listen to fucking Kate the bitch ass faggot Peter's side and not hear my side. You'd rather listen to her side because to you, her side makes more sense. Her side's more fun. She has more subs. So you're going to listen to her. But instead, you don't want to take a look at how she sat there on live stream and laughed about the trolling. You don't want to sit there and take a look at how because of her, I almost killed myself many times over. You don't want to take a look at that. You'd rather just focus on what she did to me. You'd rather focus on the fact that I did what I did. You'd rather focus on the fact that, oh, this guy did something fucked up, so we're going to continue to attack him. We're going to attack his friends. We're going to attack his family. We're going to make him look stupid. We're going to take everything and everyone he loves away from him. That's what you guys are doing. While I'm over here trying to live my life and better myself from that situation, while I'm over here trying to better myself from that situation, you guys are over here attacking me on a daily basis like you're doing right now. You're constantly running your mouth like a bunch of pussies. Whoever says quit the bullshit. And you guys think it's funny. Do you think it's funny to put someone on the edge of suicide? Do you think it's funny to put someone on the edge of suicide? Do you really think that's a joke? Do you think that's a game? Suicide ain't no joke. Being bullied ain't no joke. Because let me tell y'all right now, being bullied is what leads to depression. And depression leads to suicide. Do you think it's funny to put someone on the edge like that? Do you think it's funny to make someone want to kill themselves? Do you really think that's funny? I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's funny at all. I take that shit very serious and very personal. And I'm not just saying that. I take that shit very personally. And you want to know why? Because I'm a survivor of suicide many times over. I know what it's like to be on the edge. I know what it's like to survive from hanging yourself, from almost cutting yourself to death. I know what that shit is like because I'm a survivor of that. And you think that what you do helps? No, it doesn't. You know, it's pretty fucking funny. I was just getting back on the right track. I was just starting to do good for myself. I had everything going for me. I had good shit going for me, good vibes, you name it. But then what did you guys decide to do? Come in and attack me, take shit from me, ruin my friendship with my best friend of 17 years. Damn near put me on the edge of suicide again. And you think that's funny? You think that putting me on the edge like you guys did is funny? You think that that's a game? You think that that's hilarious, that that's a joke? It's not a joke, people. Suicide is not a game. Bullying someone is not a game. Letting someone not live their life is not a game. Whoever this is, knock the shit off. Man, but I'm gonna block that number. I know it's you guys doing this shit. So honestly, if I were you guys, I would take a good long, hard ass look in the fucking mirror. And I mean that. I would take a long, hard look in the mirror if I were you. I really would. I would take a good, long, hard look in the mirror. And before you do this shit again, judge yourselves. Judge yourselves. Stop judging other people for their transgressions when you're no better. Stop judging people on their transgressions when you're no better. You guys are no better. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I'm human, just like you. We all make mistakes. I did something fucked up. I get it. I made a mistake. I admit that. And I'm man enough to admit that. I'm man enough to own up to what I did. But yet, you want to sit there and continue to bash me? You want to sit there and continue to attack me? Do you hear how stupid that is? You know, it's you little pussies in the chat that I have a problem with. It's you little jackasses that I can't stand. You want to know why I can't stand you? Because you have no soul. You have no remorse. You're a soulless, spineless coward. Every one of you are soulless, mindless cowards. You don't give a shit about whether someone kills themselves. You don't give a shit. All you give a shit about is bullying, victimizing, pointing the finger at everyone else, but you never want to point it at yourselves. You always want to point the finger and be like, oh, stop playing the victim. You're not the victim. You did something wrong. You did something wrong. You're not the victim. And here's what you don't get. I actually am a victim. All this bullying shit started way before y'all came along. Way before. Way before you guys came along. My shit got leaked out. Private photos and videos of me got leaked out by Music Biz Marty and his little goons literally about 8-9 months ago. It started with that. Private videos and photos between me and my exes got leaked out by Music Biz Marty 8 to 9 months ago. And then from there, it got worse and worse and worse. I had people go after my family, cause my biological father to lose his job. My shit got put out on Kiwi Farms, where I have been ridiculed every day for the past 7 months. And you're gonna sit there and say I'm not a victim? After everything I've been through, you're gonna still sit there and say that I'm not a victim? After I've had private videos and photos leaked out of me. My shit put on Kiwi Farms, where I constantly get ridiculed and attacked every day. After people attacking my family and causing my family to lose their jobs. Causing me to lose my job with one of my good friends. Costing my friendship with my best friend. And you're still going to sit there and say that I'm not the victim? You're really going to sit there and say that I'm not the victim after everything I got put through? After being put on the edge of suicide several times by people like you, by people like Kate, people like Marty. You're going to sit there and really say to my face that I'm not a victim when clearly I am. And you guys wonder why I hate being on this platform so much? You guys wonder why I dread getting up and making videos every day? You guys are the reason why. The bullies like you that attack people. The people that attack people like me. The bullies that come after me. Because let me tell you, I've been bullied my whole damn life. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve the bullying. Hello? Hello? No, that'd be you, Kate. So get lost, loser. You see what I mean? Right there is a prime example. You still crying like a little bitch. Right there is a prime example, people. Right there is a prime example. Right there is a prime example of bullying, people. A prime example of what you guys are. A bunch of pussies. And you're going to sit there and say, I'm not the victim? Well, clearly, half you motherfuckers haven't been on this platform long enough to see what I've been through. Half you motherfuckers haven't been here long enough to see what the fuck I've been through. Like I said, I'm done being victimized by people like you. You guys fucking disgust me. All of you fucking disgust me. Those of you that are attacking me, every one of you are disgusting. Every one of you are sick, twisted, and fucked up in the head. Every one of you are fucked up in the head. Every one of you that attacks people like me are pussies. Every one of you that attacks people like me are cowards. And to those of you out there that are being bullied, I want you to know that I got your fucking back. And that I'm here for you. That I'm your friend. Because clearly, those of you that are probably out there watching this that are being bullied, clearly you see what I deal with in the chat right here every day. So if you are being bullied, just know that you're not alone. Just know that you're not alone. And that I'm here rocking with you. And that we got this shit. Because like you, I know what it's like to be bullied. You see it going on here right now in my live chat. And if you are being bullied, let me tell you right now, don't you dare for 1 minute think about taking your own life. Don't you dare think about taking your life for 1 fucking second. Watch this. I'm about to confront this bully. Hello? Why don't you stop being a coward bully then? Why don't you quit being a coward bully? Quit being a coward bully, you little bitch. Hey, quit being a bully. How about you quit being a bully? You guys hear this shit? Go ahead, say what you said again. You hear that, guys? That's a bully. And you want to sit there saying, I'm crying like a bitch? I ain't crying like a bitch. A real man shows his feelings, dumbass. Unlike y'all, and I'm pretty sure that person's in the chat right now. I'm pretty sure you're in the chat watching. The person that's told, I'm pretty sure you're watching. You're fucking full of it. You're full of shit. You want to sit there and say like, oh, quit crying like a bitch. Well, maybe if you quit fucking bullying people, I wouldn't be on the edge like I've been over the last few days. So to every single one of you out there that is being bullied, I want you to know this. You're not alone. I want you to know right now that you are not alone. I know what it's like to be victimized by these cowards. I know what it's like to be on the edge. I know what it's like to be bullied. And I want you to know that if you're out there and you are truly being bullied by people like this or these people or even Masshole Reports, I want you to know that I got your fucking back. I want you to know that I'm here for you, that I'm your friend, and that I'm here to help you. Hello? I'm here to help you. I'm here to stand up for you. I'm here to be your voice. Because there's one thing I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna be the voice for those that get bullied. I'm gonna be the voice for those that you bullies attack. I am gonna be the voice for the voiceless. I am gonna be the voice for the attacked, the victimized, the bullied. And I don't care how long it takes, I'll keep up fighting until every one of you are brought down. I don't care how long it takes. Well, yes, it still rings true that I am stepping away. I wanted to come on here and show you guys what it is exactly that y'all trolls do to people like me. I wanted to show the goddamn truth about what really goes on. Because I, for one, am tired of being victimized. I, for one, am tired of being bullied. And I, for one, am sure am hell sick of these pussy-ass cowards getting away with people committing suicide. And them not being held accountable for it. I'm tired of motherfuckers like these bullies attacking people and them not being held accountable for it. I'm sick of it. Y'all deserve to be held accountable for your actions. You want to hold me accountable for my actions, right? You want to hold me accountable for my actions, correct? Well, why'd you take responsibility for your own actions? Take accountability for your own actions. How about that? How about you guys take accountability for your bullying attributes? How about you guys take fucking responsibility for the fucking bullshit? Why don't you guys shut the fuck up and take accountability? Take accountability for your actions. Take accountability for the shit that you do. Take responsibility for what you do. Take responsibility for your bullying action. See, that's the problem with you motherfuckers. That's the problem with you motherfuckers. You always want to point the finger at everyone else, but you never want to point the finger at your goddamn self. You never want to point the finger at yourself. It's time you look in the mirror, people. Wake up. Wake up and point the finger at yourself. And stop pointing the finger at me, you little bitches. Y'all are a bunch of weak-ass bitches. And honestly, every single one of you deserves all the hell that you're going to get coming your way. And if you think you're not, trust me, you will in due time. So fuck you, boys. Fuck every one of you that wants to troll and attack. Yo, Vi, I'm not sure what's going on. So to all you trolls, fuck you and fuck bullying. I'm done with you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a film to work on. Peace.